Hey guys, I'm just doing a follow-up video on, compared to the last video, I just wanted to go over how to turn these 37 quart Sterilite containers with the gasket seal into pretty decent enclosures for corn snakes younger than a year old. So as you can see, there's 70 holes on in between these two buckles. Underneath each buckle, there's 10 holes. Underneath each buckle on this, I could count them all up, but those I don't really want to. Those about 100 and probably about 200 to 250 holes on this container when I get it finished. This is the other end, so I'll let you go ahead and count that up and see how many holes. There is a pattern to it, so once you recognize the pattern, it's really easy to remember or reference back to, and you want to try to get the same on each side. Together, with this many holes, I find that with the water dish approximately about this size, it keeps the humidity about 20 points higher than outside of the enclosure. So that's useful information for you and whatnot. I still have some more holes to burn on this side. As you see, I got the same number of holes. If you have too many holes and you want to get the humidity up just a little bit higher, you can start plugging them up. Just use a little bit of I'm going to say tape, but be careful with tape. Just use some weak tape just to plug the holes with, plug a few of the holes with, and that'll go pretty far. I still have this part to do. I can't do this with one hand, but the way I'm doing this is I'm using a little wire. This you can use coat hangers, but I use fence wire. As you see, that's nice red hot. I'm just heating it up on the stove, and for use, and that works pretty well. To burn the holes, I scrape off if anything really is jagged. I just kind of like scrape it off my finger, rub it off with my fingers. So, but it's not even enough to scratch anything. But yeah, this is a Sterilite Gasket seal box. 37 quarts, and I find these work really well for under a year. So if you get your hatchling, you can put a hatchling in one of these. If this is your first corn snake, and they do really well, very secure. And then by the time it's older, you're probably in a position where you're gonna want to get a more permanent solution. So this is just really good for like the first year or so. This is what I'm using, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm just scraping off little pieces here and there. But yeah, it's not the prettiest solution, but it is a very cheap solution. These containers are like 12 to 15 bucks on Target, Walmart, or Amazon. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just how to turn these into pretty good enclosures, starting enclosures for hatchlings to a year. And yeah. That's about it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.